Welcome to another trade recap. Today was such an unfortunate day today. Um, it was just chop central today. Scale into the 5 minute. Just look at this. Um, Straight ranging, straight barcode action, price action today. Um, Such it just sucks. But without further ado, let me get into my confluences. My high time from confluences that led me to take this booty of a trade. Um, Anyways, let's get into it. So starting off on the 4 hour, right? High time frame. Um, we had we were still at all time highs. We were just hovering. Um, there wasn't really any imbalance to still down here. Um, we did have these lows right here, right? And I marked these this high right here just because I mean when I hopped on the chart it was already swept, but I wanted to see if we still were yet to make the move down, right? So from there, that was all on the 4 hour, right? So these 4 hour highs and then this 4 hour low right here, right? And that was pretty much it. Scaling down into the 1 hour, we had these hourly highs and this hourly low, and that was pretty much it. This 4 hour high was made um, after market open, and I just had it on there just for take profit points because there was no unmitigated fair value gaps left, right? Because we were at all time highs. Um, Coming into market open, all right, like I said, scale down to the 5 minute after having our confluences. We had just recently swept these 4 hour highs that I initially marked out, right? Which is this one right here. From there, I was just waiting for a candle closure to the downside, right? I was okay. We might just get the move down that I was waiting for to get sweep all this um sell side liquidity. Easy liquidity grab right here. After it closed, 9:35, 9:40, got down to the 1 minute, was looking for an entry, right? Didn't get an entry, right? I mean, we have a fair rally gap here. We got to tap into here, but we got a closure out of this fair value gap. Once it's a closure out of this fair value gap range, the fair value gap is not valid to me no more because it's not holding. It didn't hold. So I disregarded that. We did get the sweep. So at that point, I'm like, okay, maybe we got a sweep from this buy side. And now we got a sell side sweep. So maybe if these confluences hold, where it might be in a uh still bullish uh order flow for the day. So they were holding for a bit. Obviously, this was disregarded because again, it closed out of the fair value gap order balance, or imbalance. Sorry, Jesus. Um, However, we got this was where I really seen my trade, right? So, like I said, we got a sweep of this. Got a sweep of this. So at this point, this took out, swept this. So now, after we swept down, now I'm like, okay, shifting my mind to maybe we're gonna be bullish for the day, right? As soon as I seen bullish confluence is holding, so we got huge leg up, completely disregarding this sell side imbalance, right? And then we got this fair value gap right here, which holded, as you can see right here, came up, left imbalance, came right back down, tapped into it, right? At that point, I'm looking at this EMAs. We got a cross of the EMAs, the blue over the red, right? Because the red is kind of overall trend, and the blue EMA is short-term trend, right? So once we cross, once they cross, right, it's just like another added indicator confluence that okay, we're good to go. We're literally going the way the chart is looking like. Um, the fair value gap holding out at this point. I looked at the RSI. We were not overbought, and then at that point, I'm just literally waiting for a candle closure of an engulfing candle. What I mean by that is, in this case, since we're bullish, I'm looking for a bullish candle to close above a bearish candle. That's it. We got that right here. Enter the trade. Stops right on the end of the fair value gap candle body, right? And I was aiming for starters TP1 right here, really close, just because I was looking, just because um I kind of had an idea that we were kind of ranging due to the fact that we swept buy side and sell side liquidity. So TP1 right here, I wanted to secure some quick profits, and then TP2 right here, and then I was just gonna leave a runner. That was it. Because yesterday, because we were at all time highs, I thought we might not want to go higher, and it ended up doing that. So I was like, maybe I'll leave a runner to see what happens. Right. Worst case is we break even. That's it. Closing my position out, but I'm still good for the day. Right. Um. Fortunately, that's not what Price wanted to do. Price wanted to come and sweep out these 4-hour lows as well. Um, well, first of all, it came and swept this liquidity right here. And then it came and swept the higher time frame. So it came and swept low time frame liquidity, and then it swept high time frame liquidity still, and then made the move up. Such an unfortunate bit. I mean, if we look at the 5-minute, like, look at this. Like, bro. Look at the 15-minute. Jesus. Such unfortunate day. I mean, I was on a 4-day win streak. Would have loved to keep it going. I don't complain just because November was a slow month. December is obviously giving us some action. Whether it's winning trades or it's losing trades where we learn from, I don't complain. Everything's a lesson, not a loss. So I learned from my losses. So I'm grateful that I'm able to at least understand the market. I'm able to literally take trades and catch some moves. So, but it's times like these, days like these, where you have to know, okay, it's not a problem with my strategy. It's the market today. The market is just ranging. It's going up and down. A lot of people, when they have a day like this, they're like, dang, like my strategy is not working. So they hop from strategy to strategy, and that's not the case. Like today, the market was just ranging, and that was it. That's why you only take one trade a day. Like if you would have traded today, you would have blown your account completely. Like you would have not blown your account. I'm over exaggerating, but you would have lost a decent amount of money today. If you would have traded it today, because of how ranging the price action was today. You gotta understand when market conditions are like this, so you don't mess up with your psychology. That's why it's crucial to understand and be able to see when market is ranging. Right? I should have known that we were. I mean, I did know, but I thought maybe we were gonna continue higher, especially after like 10:30, because that's when price just tends to just swing one way completely. From time to time. So, unfortunately, today it came and wanted to sweep a couple more times before making the actual move. So you can see I would have hit at least 2 take profits before getting stopped out. So it would have been another green day, but it is what it is. Things I could have done better today. I followed my trading strategy. I followed my plan. Waited for a fair value gap, waited for a cross of the EMAs, checked to see we weren't oversold. We got our high time frame liquidity sweeps. I think, and I waited for the candle closure, right? So I think what I could have done better is probably just stayed out the market, right? We got double sweeps price is just undecisive for the day. I think best thing I could have done was probably stay out of the market today. But I see an opportunity. I take an opportunity, and I'm not complaining, right? I'm back testing my strategy enough to not second guess myself. And if I take a L, I gotta understand it's not with my strategy; it's just with the market conditions for the day. That's why working on your psychology is super, super key, super important. And taking one trade a day keeps you alive to trade another day. But yeah, so I mean, if you stayed out the market today, or if you missed the trade today, don't feel too bad about it. Market conditions weren't the greatest. Um, yeah. Hopefully tomorrow we have better price action. I'm super grateful. This week, first week of December, we've taken 3 trades. That's already more than all of November. So it should be an interesting month. Hopefully we get better trades. Hopefully we stop getting just stopped out. Because the past 2 trades, I didn't get stopped out, but I take profits, but I don't have all take profits. It's been just hitting 1 or 2 take profits, and then the rest stopped at break even, which is you know, but I don't complain. Um, but hopefully, market conditions start getting better towards the end of the month and second half of the month. Again, this is just the first week of December, and we're getting a lot of good opportunities. Win or loss, I'm grateful for them. We gotta wait and see what uh, the rest of the month holds for us, which I hope to be a very, very grateful month and very full of opportunities for not just me but everybody in the trading space. Right. Tomorrow we have NFP. Obviously, a lot of people don't like to trade NFP. I am open to it if I can find my position and scale in. I'll do it. I'll take a trade, but if I'm not gonna force a trade at all. But yeah, I'm open to trade tomorrow. But if we don't get a sweep or nothing, I won't trade. And then the following week we got a no news Monday coming up. Tuesday should be another chill Tuesday. OPEC meetings. CPI Wednesday, I will not be trading that week or that day. Wednesday next week. PPI, I'm open to look for trades. And then Friday, no news Friday. So next week should be interesting. Should be a calm, solid week, hopefully. But tomorrow we just have NFP. It's gonna be super patient and just see what the market brings us. Yeah. 2 wins, 1 loss for the month so far. With that being said, though, thank you all for tuning in. Catch you on the next Trade Recap. Peace.